Beep beep, what is up ninjas? My name is Semworld and today I hope to honor Avicii's memory by teaching you guys how to make his very popular square lead that you can hear in songs like I Could Be the One, The Nights, Waiting for Love, and I'm sure there's various other ones that you guys can say that you guys enjoy listening to. Now sadly Avicii passed away, as you guys know, this past weekend, and it's quite sad. It was a big hit to the dance music community as well as the music production community, because I'm sure Avicii inspired a lot of you guys to start making music, as well as, you know, his music really resonated with a lot of people and helped them through hard times. For me guys, Avicii was a huge inspiration. I remember playing sets at backyard parties where literally every song would be an Avicii song, like Malo, Sweet Dreams, My Feelings for You. I didn't care what people thought. They would tell me to play hip hop. I would be like, no, it's Avicii. Avicii's music also helped me through some hard times, guys. During the time I believe the True album came out, I was really questioning everything. I was going to school, not liking what I was learning. You know, I had a daughter that was 1 year old that I had to take care of, and on top of that, I wanted to do music production full-time, and my parents weren't supportive of it, and some of my other family members would talk smack like I wouldn't amount to anything, and what is he doing with his life, stuff like that. And I remember just taking my car and going up into the canyons and blasting the True album and falling in love with a few songs in there. I've also been scared of the idea of death, guys, so when he released the song The Nights, that really resonated with me. It felt like my dad was talking to me in a way to live my life to the fullest so I don't regret anything. So definitely his music has played a huge role in who I am and in what I've become, and I can't thank him enough. And with that being said, guys, let's get straight into this tutorial. If you guys want to leave comments down below honoring Avicii as like what he meant to you or how he helped you or what music you liked from him, why, make sure to leave it, and let's get straight into this tutorial.
Alright guys, so the first lead we're going to be doing is going to be one of the more basic leads he has that can be heard in the song I Could Be the One, as well as Waiting for Love. The lead is very simple to make, but it sounds very good, and you can use it for melodic things. The lead has also been used by other artists like San Holo and Kid with various different variations on it, so you can also use this programming to get similar leads like they do. The only difference is going to be on a few things. Now the first thing we use is a square, which is the Avicii lead, the Avicii wavetable, I would say. In fact, they should rename the square to the Avicii square or something, because he was a huge fan of it and his music uses it a lot. So what we're going to be doing is putting a square, so there you can kind of hear the melody. Now, in order to give it that Avicii vibe, we are going to have to add a phase modulation, which is going to alter the positioning of our wave. So here you have this phase. Now, that's what's going to be moving. We're telling the LFO that we want to move that. And we want to move it at a fast speed, but not too fast. So the slower. Now, you can hear that. Now, a little bit more. Now here with the rate you can control that. Now let's say you want the rate to increase as you're playing notes. You can easily automate that yourself or add a mod envelope 2 where you increase the LFO1 rate slowly. And you know, let's set what we want it to read. Like let's say we want to get to here. Then we a bit of an attack. So you can see it kind of increases the speed the longer you hold it down. Add a bit of reverb and EQ. And we're pretty much done with this. Now, distortion can add more. A little bit more of saturation. Decimate will give it the more of the Kid vibe. You know, so if you want to do that. But this is an Avicii video, so Kid, get out of here. But as you guys can see, you know, we can get very cool sounds there. Now, if we keep going, guys, we have another melody here from Dear Boy, which sounds like... Now, in order to do this lead, and honestly, we're not going to get it 100% identical to the original. There are ways because you have to layer, and there is a Nexus patch you need. However, in order to emulate that dirtiness that lead has, what we can do is use a pitch modulation instead of a phase at a very fast rate. Notice how it moves so fast that it just sounds like the sound is still the same. You know, you don't hear the change from -10, let's say, pitch change to positive 10. It's just fast, so it sounds very gritty. So you can, you know, have like a pull. So as you can see there, we can kind of add distortion. Very cool, very easy to make again, but it's gonna be do with that, you know, that kind of fast pitchness that you can sense. Adding a bit of white noise wouldn't hurt as well, but I do recommend if you're gonna layer it, you use a high pass or a band pass with a very high resonance, solo it so you can hear what's happening, and then from there you play it together. Don't be afraid to pitch one up as well to see or change the wave to a half. Even a band pass here might help. But you can see we can get various different variations of that lead. You would just layer this with like a superstar, which I know you guys know how to make already if you follow this channel. It's very simple to do. Other than that, you know, other things we could add for variation, we can do pitch changes. Just a little one, so you hear that fa 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 fa. And there's various other things we can do. We can definitely add chorus. Or we can just, you know, duplicate that up. We definitely have to be careful when we have more than one voice, because as you can see, it starts to get very nasty really fast. But as you can see, guys, very easy to make these leads. It's very simple. It's just, again, having a good melody like Avicii had, and you just have to admire the guy for having that vibe that he has in his music. Props to him. I hope this video honors him good. And if you guys want to try and make your own Avicii tracks, by all means, this is why I made the video. Also, I feel like everyone should know how to make the Avicii lead, at least, you know, to help him go to heaven or whatever religion we believe in, guys. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna end the video here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys want to leave comments again on what Avicii meant to you, on how he inspired you, maybe you just like the song, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to read them, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for a brand new video. You guys take care, and you guys have an amazing day.